buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Twin Star Exorcist chapter 76. So, last chapter was very, very bittersweet because one thing, my boy Temba is still alive. I'm so happy that my boy Temba is alive. And sadly, Yudo is dead, which really, really goddamn sucks. But something that's going to be very, very interesting that we found out is, Amato is going to have to go through a similar trial to that Benio went through in this upcoming arc, which is going to be very, very fascinating. But also, Benio and Rock are sleeping together. It makes me so happy. But anyway, let's get to chapter 76 and see what happens next. Hello, is this Arata-sama? No, in person if possible. Okay, hello, is this Arata-sama? Sorry, word explosion. There's something I need to discuss with you. No, in person if possible. Yes, okay, thank you, sir. Tomorrow then. This is the right thing to do. I'm sure this isn't something I should be keeping to myself. We need to, properly assess, whether or not you are a threat to the Exorcist, Union Adashino Benio. Operator Sumareko has witnessed something concerning Benio. Something important? And chapter 76 is titled, Just Like Always Forevermore. Yes, after I lost my enchanted powers imparted with you, as I went searching for a way to regain what I had lost, I met a Basara. No! Oh! Yes! Talking about how I awakened as Luna means that I have to bring up, Chino and Kamui's involvement, and exorcism associating with impurities is a serious offense. Needless to say, those who harbor such connections are severely punished. It's fine if I'm the only one who receives punishment, but if I endanger him, if I lose my happiness with Rokuro, Benio, I'm sorry, I've said enough for today after all. No! I wanted to see the reaction! That's not fair! Oh, you sure? But since it's really, really important, we will talk about it once I sort out my thoughts. That's okay. You don't need to force yourself. We can talk when you feel up to it, okay, Benio? I'm sorry. What does she want to say? She really wanted to say something, but couldn't go through with it? Because she's worried about me, right? Could it be? I just didn't realize it? I'm sorry, Rokuro. The truth is, this has been bothering me for some time. You smell absolutely disgusting. Yuck, I can't do it after all. No! Oh, you idiot. Or is it my snoring made my teeth grinding? Or more importantly, does she hate curly hair? If that's the case, then what do I do? Hey, look over there. It's the Twin Star Exorcist. Oh, well, I'll see you later. Right, see ya. Yeah. Well, this is the first time I've seen them together. Yeah, but doesn't it feel like there's some odd tension between them? Huh, are they not getting along? It sure didn't look that way. But didn't they defeat Ichika Yudo together? I wonder if they're honestly not happy about the idea of marriage. I can hear everything, you know. Not like I care or anything. Is it possibly because of that? Maybe it bothers the guy that he's still stuck in class 10 while the girl's been assigned straight to class 1. What? Benio's in class 1? That's probably it. That's probably the reason why. You're in class 10, Rokuro? How lame. And you call yourself my future husband? Oh my god. Please welcome Adashino Benio. She transferred from the mainland branch. Though many of you likely already know that she was originally from Tsuchimikado Island. Already in class 1 right off the bat. Man, the twin stars are something else. Why is the husband still in class 10? She's giving off a different vibe compared to when we were in elementary school. Hey, we haven't had a class together since since middle school. Miura-san, though if Rokuro were here, then all of us being together would really just be just like middle school. Merit for missions has nothing to do with grades at Seiyuin. Nevertheless, if this is Rokuro, that's okay. If this is Rokuro we're talking about, he'll move up in no time. Yeah, I think so too. Ashino-san, is she forcing a smile? Something seriously wrong here. What's with all the humming? They haven't been talking to each other at home or even on missions. Maybe it's because of the little stunt we pulled. Adashino-san was never really talkative in the first place, but when Rokuro's the one feeling down, the whole house ends up feeling so dreary. Oh, come on! Is something bothering you, young man? Why don't you try talking to your big sis about it? Lend me thine ears, Mayuman. Stop that! I see. Adashino-san is... Well, for now, don't give those worries floating around in your head a second thought, huh? And why's that? something that Adashino-san definitely wanted to say. I wonder if it was regarding the twin stars. While searching for a way to regain her powers, did she learn the meaning behind what she, hold on, let me read this part. Even if those two got married according to Rima-sama's wishes, I hardly think a happy future would be waiting for them. While searching for a way to regain her powers, did she learn the meaning behind what Shimon said and wanted to share that with Rokuro? Come to think of it, how is it that you can confidently take on strong opponents like the 12 Heavenly Commanders or that Basara, but then you suddenly become clueless when it comes to Adashino-san? How if I know? I want Benio to always wear a smile on her face, and yet I have absolutely no idea what to do in this kind of situation. Guess there's no other way. There really is no other way. Miura, on your feet, Amada Rokuro, huh? Just get up and hold your head high already. Yes, ma'am. Now stand tall. Yes, ma'am. Puff out that chest. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Keep that posture up. Keep it up for your entire life. My entire life? Wanting to stand by the girl you like is incredibly important, but if you keep on wearing that long face, Adashino-san wouldn't be able to depend on you when it really matters, would she? She's without a doubt your strongest partner, right? Stronger than any Heavenly Commander or Basara. That's why the stronger your partner is, the more important it becomes for your state of mind to stay as the usual Rokuro. Mayura, because I believe the usual Rokuro and the Rokuro that Adashino-san depends on are one and the same. Accepting all of her pain and sadness is your job as Reiwa try-hard teenager. Got it? What the fuck are you talking about? Now you've lost me. I'm so lost. What are you talking about, Mayura? Oh my god. Thanks, Mayura. You helped me get that weight off my chest. You said so yourself, didn't you? That whenever you're feeling down, I'm always there for you. I'll lend you a hand whenever you're in trouble. I am your childhood friend, after all. One I can always count on. Well, I'm heading off now. The same goes for you, Mayura. You can rely on me anytime. Aw. Yep, if I ever need help, I know who to call. You okay with this? Iori-san, helping your rival like that? Actually, it's more like you're just throwing him right into her arms. Huh? What are you talking about? You're a terrible liar. You've always liked Ibato, haven't you? Busted! You're going to talk Iori-san since you're interested in Rokuro too. What? How did you know? No. Busted! No. I mean, I've got no problem with it. Now it's just not possible. As head of the Ioris, I have to lead my siblings. As a Heavenly Commander, there are loads of things that need to be done. So, I'm fine with it. What about you, Mayura? Adashino Benio may be strong and cute, but you've been with Amada for way longer, right? Yeah, I've loved him this whole time. I still do and always will. Oh! I don't mean to brag, but I've been watching Rokuro grow up longer and closer than anyone else, which is why I want nothing else but for him to be happy. Oh! I take it back about not meaning to brag. When Rokuro becomes a legendary exorcist, I'll be proud to say that I'm the one who's there for him when times are tough. He's a real handful after all. Ah! Hey, I'm home. Hey, Fink Brat. I get the feeling that Benio-sama hasn't been in a good mood lately. Did you screw something up again? You really picked a bad time to ask me that. She wouldn't tell me anything. It's probably something I can't help her with, but I wish there was another way I could be of use to her. You must have had some sort of homecoming party for Benio, right? Now that you mention it, we didn't. Plus, you were in the hospital at the time, so we weren't in that sort of mood. Exactly. So this time, let's set up a surprise that'll cheer her up. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Oh shit! It's Bray! It's Bray! That's why I told you to leave the cookie to me. Fucking afros. I want you to have a nice hot meal. And what made you want to do it? What made you want to do it? What made you think you could do it? Mio-sama, being with you makes me feel so at home. I want to protect these ordinary moments. I never want these happy days to end. Oh, where's Aramori? He's not coming home today because he had some business to take care of. And for that, I must stand up to fate. Rokuro, yeah? I'm ready to talk if tonight is all right with you. Yeah, let's talk. Before we get started, here's what you need to keep in mind. Through the process of restoring my enchanted powers, I've acted against the order. If you hear what I have to say and choose to keep me hidden from here on out, you'd also be severely punished. I'm completely okay with that. I'm ready to hear what you have to say. Roku, that's right. I decided to accept Luna's powers and to live like this now, because I believed Rokuro would accept it all. Then without further ado, After losing my powers and getting separated from you on the mainland, I encountered the Basara Kamui while looking for ways to restore my powers. I followed his suggestion to visit the first-rank Basara, Chinu, and I asked for her cooperation. Then Chinu told me about the birth and fate of Luna. I told Rokuro everything, why the twin stars were created, the tale of the man who gave rise to the impurities, my true form, and how I awakened as Luna. I couldn't see Rokuro's face the whole time I was talking to him, but I could sense that he was looking right at me and would occasionally nod deeply. And speaking of, when we get, we're getting to Rokuro's arc soon, for sure. And I'm just thinking, I can't wait to see Rokuro's true form. That shit is going to be amazing. Oh my god, I can't wait to see Rokuro's true form. It's going to be so freaking cool. I barely survived the attack from the female Basara, and once more I went back to Chinu. After that, I caught wind of the crisis on Tsuchimikado Island, so I came back to you. That is everything that happened to me on the mainland. Crow from the legendary age of the magnificent gods, let it be known, before one knows the troubling origin of Unken. A barrier? Before leaving the mainland, Chinu cast a spell on me, according to her. It's a spell that turns the power of yin into yang, a spell for pretending to be human. Hey, Vinny, look the other way for a moment. As in times past, waiting the pine on the shore, true as the sound of a kodo string, you are as dear to me as a wife. This is my true form! Yes! Will you accept? So freaking cute! Way too pretty! Come again? No, wait, just now, that was I didn't mean to point that out, that's not what I wanted to say, and I'm not saying that you're only cute right now either. You're cute all the time. What? No, that's not what I was trying to say, but, you really are awesome, Video. It's amazing how hard you've worked. Thank you, for living and coming back to me. Thank you! Roku! The barrier's cracking. It can't hold back your enchanted powers. It won't maintain for long. The humanization spell Chinu cast upon me is a powerful technique that I can only release temporarily. It will disappear when you awaken as soul, which I can't fucking wait! I can't wait for Rokuro's awakening! It's gonna be amazing! When that happens, Chinu's humanization spell will disappear completely, and I will return to this impurity form with a body that can only survive in Megano! What? I'd like to ask you one thing. If you go back to being in impurity, do you still get hungry? Yes, not as much as when I'm human, but a bit by bit. You don't say. I see. Do you get sleepy at night? Yeah. Do you go to the bathroom? Yeah, I do. And obviously you can also take a bath, so then, can you also have kids? Now's not the time to be making weird jokes. It wasn't really a joke. Still, since the Miku cannot be born unless both twin stars awaken, I don't think having a child would be impossible. Well, in that case, everything's gonna be okay. So that means Soul's gonna awaken. Oh, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying we should break up if you can't have kids or anything like that. I know, so basically this means we can go on as usual. You and I, we can be together as if nothing's changed. Of course, there are things that'll definitely change. You become Luna, and I'll eventually become Soul. Not to mention we'll both get older and become old and wrinkly before long, but my feelings towards you will never change. That's the same as always. We need to treasure, right? Rokuro! My feelings too will never change ever. We'll stay the same as we've always been forever. Yeah, I like that a lot. If there's a cruel fate waiting for us, we'll just need to take it on with everything we've got together. Yeah. I love this chapter! Chino, back then you said everything I had built would crumble away once I learned the truth, but I'm certain it won't turn out the way you imagined. I will never ever lose my love for Rokuro. Not now, not ever. What? You're going back to the Tsuchimikado house? Uh-huh. No! Arasa and the other heavenly commanders advised me to, given that there's so much to learn as the next head exorcist. I'm afraid I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't stay as a branch member. It's all good. This is something only you can do, right? If you're going to do it, then you better become an even greater head exorcist than your old man ever was. Himado, it was only for a short time, but thank you for all your help. I'll never forget the kindness you've shown me. Aww. I think I've always been afraid to change, but there's an abundance of meetings and farewells in this world. Everything changes. There are a few things that don't. Meeting someone always ends with a farewell, similar to how all life eventually comes to an end. Hey, over here! My God, how awful! It's the girl from Taketsuru who went missing! Poor thing, blown away over the edge because the path is so narrow around this area. Come on, Rokuro. Wow, cold winters are non-existent on this island. It's because we're close to the equator. Here we are. Oh, very nice. Check out the view. Hey, this is the very first time we've come to see the first sunrise of the year together. Oh, there are other people around. Yes, there's no place on the mainland with a view as close as this. What's important is having the strength in your heart to accept change, to walk the path you believe in as grim, heavy changes attempts to draw closer. God, this is what the type of advice I need right now. Oh, the sky's getting brighter. Oh my God, we're totally shit. Oh, the sky's getting brighter. Nisama, I will fulfill your wish no matter what it takes. Not in the same way, but with Rokuro I can overcome any obstacle. I'm sure of it. Always. Yep, daybreak has arrived. It's official. Happy New Year. I'll be counting you on you again this year. Yes, likewise. Since the time I began my life together with Rokuro on Tsuchimikado Island, 4 years have passed. Rokuro and I are 20 years old. The Exorcists finally reached the 7th station of their invasion of Magano. What a shame. However, since Sakanashi's whereabouts currently remain unknown, I have no reason not to make mischief. So this calls for limitless carnage and cataclysmic festivities. In other words, it's party time, you know. A new threat emerges. What will become of the world? An expression of uncontrollable desire for the center stage. In short, the fun starts now, you know. And you know what this means. This arc, and I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. This arc right here is this next upcoming arc. And I got a feeling this upcoming arc may be the... I don't know if I would say it's the final arc, maybe the second to final arc. But we're going to get the Soul Awakening. Oh, yes, we are getting the Soul Awakening arc, this next arc. And of course, Roku, I love this chapter. This chapter was so perfect. This is where I'm fine with the time skip. I'm glad we're getting into the Soul arc now. This is going to be so freaking good. I can't wait to see the awakened form for Soul. That's going to be so interesting. And once we get the awakened form for Soul, I don't know what's going to happen. That's where I'm kind of like stumped on what's going to happen. If we're going to go face the final boss, or do we have to wait until after they have the kid, and then the kid's going to fight the final boss? Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And god damn, I gotta say again, I love Benito's true form. I can't wait to see Rokuro's true form. Rokuro's true form is going to be so fucking badass. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I could keep bringing you more Twin Star content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.